And good morning, Burgers with the Boys. It's our first live stream. This is unfiltered. We've had some attempts where we have to start the show and then Matt says something outrageous and then we're like, we can't say that. So
I'm in timeout. I'm in timeout is basically the moral of the story.
This is new territory for us. Welcome, Ben and Brandon's mom. Good Lord. You're mature. It's Burgers with the Boys in the morning. It's 8:17 Central Time, 9:17 Eastern Time. It'd be about 6:17 Pacific Time. I don't know if it's 7:17 Mountain Time. I don't know Arizona, what their time zone is right now.
Basically, we all just woke up. We all hate our lives, and we're gonna chug coffee and apparently Brandon's energy drink this entire damn time.
Yes.
Yeah, so you guys are drinking.
drinking?
I thought you were drinking tea, Matthew, not coffee.
I am. I got.
Yeah, Matthew's got tea, Ben's got coffee, and I've got rain. This is like the epitome of all of our personalities combining together. So, cheers.
Yeah,
boys.
it really is. It's pretty bad. Cheers. Cheers. Let's let dink it and sink it, boys.
Yeah. Those words. All right.
So-
Oh, anyway,
I
happy
think we-
pitchers and catchers reporting. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
It's too soon.
No, they didn't.
Oh,
It's too soon.
No.
I'll have a rant for that later.
That's poor.
Yeah, it's very.
Poor
We
pitchers
need
and
to address
pitchers.
though the elephant in the room. Matt,
What's that?
you broke football. Brandon and I have been staving off the football police from arresting you and sending you to jail
I didn't
Yeah.
do
because of
anything.
all of the crazy things that have happened since you uttered the words "next week, no football." A lot of things have happened. Are we?
Oh
ready
yeah,
to count?
Brandon discovered. So he got a sound bar. So just a heads up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
So
it's
this is
gonna
in no
be a
particular
fun time.
order. This is just the things that have happened since Matt said no more football. Sean Payton announced he was retiring from coaching. We got the wildest football weekend in the playoffs ever, just days after Matt spoke those words. The Bengals went to the Super Bowl. Jimmy G threw a pick in crunch time, but that checks out. Rams became the second ever and somehow back to freaking back team to play a Super Bowl in their home stadium and win. Ben Roethlisberger retired. Matt's probably happy about that one.
Oh, I have so many words.
Tom Brady retired not once, but twice.
Yeah.
The Packers coaches jumped ship faster than the Titanic. Jim Harbaugh basically confirmed he was going to Minnesota, then pulled a Josh McDaniels and went back to Michigan. Brian Flores sued the NFL. Washington picked a name. They are now the Washington Commanders.
Not-
We are
not
Commanders.
just
Bum,
about
bum, 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 bum. Doug Peterson is back in football, but it's going to be the same old Jaguars. Lovie Smith is back after 10 years as a head coach in the NFL. And OBJ tore his ACL again.
It's not funny, Yoda. Come on.
It's not funny.
Was that Yoda's laugh?
Yeah, Yoda was laughing at that.
Wait, can I hear it again?
Yeah.
Bro, that sounds like a goddamn dinosaur when you can't see him. I've seen
I'm
that
sure there's
movie
a lot
a
of other
million
things in
times,
this.
and I was like, why is he playing Jurassic Park noises? I'm so happy Ben Roethlisberger's gone. Here's what makes me extra happy. He retired, and he was like talk of the town. Like, that was the news for 30 seconds. And then it leaked that Tom Brady was retiring, and no one gave a shit about Ben Roethlisberger. And then Tom Brady was like, I'm not retiring. And people were like, okay, but actually I am. And then no one even
all
knows who Ben Roethlisberger
part of the
is.
plan.
Yeah, it's all part
It makes me so happy.
Yes.
Matt, when he found out that Ben Roethlisberger retired.
A small price to pay for salvation.
Poor.
I'm happy.
On a scale of 1
I
to 10, how
can
happy
rest
were
easy.
you?
Good stuff.
Oh, man.
Good stuff.
Scale of 1 to 10, how happy were you that day?
Ecstatic. I legitimately. So I was at work. I was at work when the news broke, and there's TVs everywhere, and so I was legitimately skipping.
Oh, I wish
I
I could
hate
have
him.
been there. I really do. Or just gotten a live reaction or something, because I would just want to be there for that special moment.
It wasn't. I'll remember it forever.
Is that something that
Yeah.
you're going to tell your kids about where you were the day Ben Roethlisberger retired?
Yeah, like let me tell you about the best day of my life, honey. Oh, the day you married mom. Well, no,
It's a close second.
it's that's a close second.
That's a close second. Before we get into the power rankings of today, Matt, why don't you show us all what you got in your hand there? It's not your teacup. I don't want to see the teacup again.
I got the Darksaber.
Okay, that's
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
I'm not used to this
Can,
thing yet.
can you
He'll get
explain to
used
us
to it,
what it
don't worry.
is for those of us that
The-
might not know what it is?
Okay, so the Darksaber was made. It was created by Dave Filoni for an episode of the Clone Wars. Backstory behind it is the only Mandalorian to ever become a Jedi. His name was Tar Vizsla.
I am the Senate.
His name was Tar Vizsla, and whenever he built his lightsaber, this is what it was. It was dubbed the Darksaber. And then once he died, since he was the only Mandalorian to ever become a Jedi, it was displayed in the Jedi Temple. It was kept inside their vault until Mandalorians broke in and stole it because they felt like the Vizsla clan felt like it was their birthright to have it. And so the whole moral of the story behind the Darksaber is that whoever wields it is the rightful ruler of the planet Mandalore.
We can't just take it, right?
No, you have to win it in combat. So, like, for instance, like you don't have to be a Mandalorian to like Darth Maul technically was the ruler of Mandalore because he won it in combat, and so he could sit on the throne, and he had it for a long time. But yeah, it's changed hands quite a bit. Now I have it. The UPS guy is still lying dead in my front yard, but that's not, you had to do what you had to do. But I have
For
it.
the reasons that is a joke.
Out of all my
Yes,
legacy
exactly.
lightsabers, this one is probably my most. I didn't think I'd like it as much as I did, but it's probably one of my favorites.
Does it actually like shoot out?
I mean, no, because it's a toy, but I do have the blade for it. It's so nice. It's so satisfying to watch it actually just ignite. But it's good. I really like it. I really enjoy it.
Matt, how much did you pay
Worth
for it?
Quite a bit.
I gotta know.
62 cents.
Wow, pretty expensive.
62 cents, and he just had to fight a UPS guy to get it. That's not
That's
bad.
it. That's all you got to do.
That's all you gotta do.
Oh, monsieur.
Ready for the list?
The list. We're not even going to talk about the Super.
anticipated-
Do we forget to talk about the Super Bowl?
We gotta go to the Super Bowl. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Super Bowl Sunday. Can we just talk about how the fact that it was all downhill because of Mickey Guyton?
Oh my
Guyton
god.
ruined the Super Bowl for me, and here's why. Here's why. If you watched Brandon and I's live stream on Super Bowl Sunday, you would know my Super Bowl picks. You would know most of my Super Bowl picks. Of course, Mickey Guyton made it. We timed it. It was like a minute 51. She missed the freaking over, by
Buddy, I told
9
you.
seconds.
I literally told
And
you.
then if whoever says tails never fails, scumbag. Whoever came up with that phrase, they deserve jail. That was horrible. I started 0-2 before the first kickoff. It was bad. It was bad.
Yeah, that's
The
That's
game
bad, dude.
itself, it didn't feel like the Super Bowl. Am I
It
the
felt
only
like
one
a Sunday night football
It
game.
did. It didn't feel like a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It felt like a Sunday night football game. maybe that's because it wasn't a Tom Brady or a Patrick Mahomes or like the teams that we're used to seeing it in it every other year. It just
I don't think it was
felt-
marketed very well either.
No, I don't think it was.
I don't know if that was just me. Obviously, it was on like NFL Network and like
I watched it
ESPN,
on
like
Peacock TV.
they were advertising it. But I feel like every other year for the Super Bowl, you know, there was commercials on every channel. Like there was all these different like, you know, parties, like TV parties and stuff. And I don't know. I didn't get the vibe from the Super Bowl this year.
No, it felt off. Then poor OBJ, rest in peace. He's not dead. He's not dead. He just tore his ACL.
He's dead.
I do feel bad for him. Do a lot of OBJ hating. Feel bad for the guy. I wish him love and peace. I hope that he's able to come back. It just sucks. It sucks, man. It sucks a lot. But the Rams did
does.
win. Thank you, Los Angeles, for saving my small intestines from having to shotgun chili. I literally sat there at like the 2-minute warning,
thank
and I'm
Aaron
like,
Donald.
Using that from now on.
I didn't start at the 7-minute mark in the fourth quarter like I said I was going to. I literally took it all the way down to less than 2 minutes. I'm like, no, something has to happen here. Like I physically cannot do it. I was a lot of food and a lot of drinks, and I'm like, if I shotgun chili right now, bad things will happen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank
you, Aaron Donald. Thank you.
And probably
We are an
thank
Aaron Donald fan account now.
Zach Taylor for not putting Joe Mixon in to run it up the middle. They put in Samaje Perine. It's like,
How do you not put your
This guy stinks.
yeah, that guy is not good.
Your best players have to be on the field in that moment. Your best players have to be there.
Yeah.
Like 4th and 1, it's all on the line. You're in field goal range. Like, but I think they were down. What was the final? Didn't they lose by 3?
Yeah.
23-20.
Yeah. They were,
At that point.
yeah, 4th and 1. You're going to run it up the middle to Aaron Donald.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, it's like
And then the guy still made the play.
so stupid.
I do want to talk about the fact, though, that this whole Jamar Chase was wide open. This whole narrative. Yes.
Mhm.
But it's very easy to look back and say, yeah, he was wide open. But if you look at the picture, sure, he's wide open, but look where Joe Burrow is. He's halfway on the ground. He's halfway on his way to the ground. Like, he was not open when
Yep.
he wasn't open when he could have made the throw. And that goes back to not having an offensive line.
Yeah. They need an offensive line.
Mhm.
And Ben's take to Cole earlier in the year was should have drafted Penei Sewell, which still
No.
a bad take.
Remember how much
'Cause
crap he gave
I
me?
saw-
It was a bad take, but the
We
universe
do-
gave me
On
correction.
the topic of Cole, because I've been thinking about this, we do owe the man a minor apology.
We do.
Small one. Every single
Small.
our buddy Cole,
He
who
was
lives
on the
in
pod a couple
Cincinnati,
weeks ago.
Mhm.
in
10
my
days
place,
ago.
because you know I'm being replaced.
No, it wasn't Burgers with the Boy. We never called it Burgers with the
No,
Boys.
it was just a special keeping up
Burgers with Cole, that's fine.
No, it wasn't Burgers with Cole. You know, okay, Matt.
No.
Tell us how you
They
really
ask you
feel.
how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Yeah, tell us
Anyway,
how you really feel.
Every single year, our buddy Cole, who lives in Ohio in the Cincinnati area, says, "Bro, I think the Reds can do it this year. Bro, the Bengals are going to do it this year." And every year we look at him, we go, "Cole, shut your goddamn mouth." Absolutely not. And every year, the Reds and the Bengals do the exact same thing. But like every,
her.
Sorry.
but like every single year, he said it, and we told him the exact same thing. But he was right. Technically, the Bengals did make it,
They did.
It did.
but it
They
doesn't
were-
count. I
they
say
were
minor apology because he
inches
says
away
it
from
every
probably
year.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Hello there.
Like, oh yeah, Pirates are gonna do it this year. Eventually,
I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
I know for Cole's health, you'll be back next year. But getting back is the hardest thing you can do.
no, they won't.
The AFC is very,
No.
stacked.
very.
And
No,
they're-
they will not.
Everyone is going to be circling them on their calendar.
Is it possible? 100%. If it's popsicle, it's possible. That's what we know.
When you
But
have
it
a
is-
breakout year like that, you have to win. You have to win.
Yeah, because it's not going to happen again.
You're
I think it can.
you're gonna get
I
everybody's
like
best.
Joe Burrow. Not more.
I love the guy.
Not more than Mahomes or Josh Allen, and
No.
that's the problem there. But I think they'll be back with it. I bet they'll be back to the Super Bowl within 10 years.
Oh,
I
1,000%.
do.
I would bet money.
Oh yeah, okay. Within 10 years, that's
That's what I'm saying. They'll be back eventually. I'm not saying they'll be back
Just
next
spend your
year.
money on offensive linemen. Get Pro Bowl quality offensive linemen, and you're good.
You-
You can't let your quarterback. If you let him get sacked 70 times a year, every year moving forward, you've got.
How embarrassing. How embarrassing.
Joe Burrow will retire from the league at 29, just like Andrew Luck, and he'll say bye.
Yeah, exactly.
Just sad. Yeah, very sad. Thank you for not making me shotguns chili Los Angeles Rams. Los Angeles Rams did win the Super Bowl. They did not say they were going to Disney World. I don't care if it was in Los Angeles. I don't care if they're in Los Angeles. The line is, I'm going to Disney World. That's the line.
What did
And
I
then
say?
they're like, oh, Matthew Stafford,
technically,
Cooper Kupp,
the
and
original-
Aaron Donald.
the original line was Disneyland.
We changed it.
We
right
changed-
to jail.
Right there.
Right to jail.
Right though.
Right to jail.
Right
Right
to-
away. That's not this week. Who deserves jail this week? That's not it.
No.
But yes, football season's over. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. We've got 30 more Sundays. That'll be enough time. I can't say that that'll be enough time for me to gaslight myself into football season because I've already done that. Now I just patiently wait for baseball.
It's okay. Speaking of baseball, should we do your team rankings?
Yes.
Okay.
So anyone that know, I love power rankings. I make power rankings every day. For Good Morning to people that I don't like. It's good. They're called Good Morning to Everyone But Power Rankings. That list will remain private for the time being. That's not going on a live stream. But we're gonna count down from 20 to 1. Yes, that's right. Usually I only do 1 through 10. Today it's 1 through 20 for the best names, the best team names in baseball. We're gonna start
Ready?
it right off. Yes, we're gonna start counting backward. At number 20, we've got the Fort Wayne Tin Caps. We don't have the logos. You'll have to look these logos up, but they are very funny.
We have
they are a minor league
graphics?
baseball team.
Yeah, we have graphics, Matthew.
Hot damn.
Yeah.
Look at us.
All
I meant-
right.
I made all these while you were getting onto the podcast today. I'm like, I got time. I'll make all these today.
The
When
Fort
did you
Wayne
guys
Tin
decide to
Caps.
do this?
When the Fort Wayne Tin Caps won the Bourbon Bowl, Bobby Boucher came back at halftime, and the Fort Wayne Tin Caps won the Bourbon Bowl.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Number 19.
19.
Oh wait, 20.
Oh shit.
They were the San Diego Padres high A team. All
Okay.
right, Louisville Bats at 19.
Louisville Bats 19.
They are the Cincinnati Reds, and it's very funny because you would think that it's like a bat, but no, it's like a bat. Like a
I have a
bat.
bat sounder. I'm trying to
And
find
it's
it.
funny because Louisville Slugger bats, that it's a good time.
Whoa,
It's a very
connection.
good time. Connect? What do you mean? It's like they said, "Here you go. Let's make relevancy."
I'm very upset. I can't find my bat sounder. I had a good one.
You have a bat sound?
I do. It's not like a super. It's a. Well, I guess it is actually literally a super bat sounder, but I'm gonna find it like way after.
That's fair. Coming in at 18, we've got the Columbia Fireflies.
I found
That
it.
song just makes me think of that. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. It's very loud in my.
I'm
in my
sorry.
headphones.
I
That's-
forgot how loud that was,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then it became way too loud.
yeah.
Apologies.
What's that band that sings the Firefly song?
That's what I
Owl
thought
City.
when
When I read that. That's it. Wasn't that in like 2006?
Uh,
Or is that too early? That might be too
I think that
early.
was too early. I think that was like
2009.
2010-ish.
It was more than 10 years ago. Moving
I
on.
apologize to the other people on the podcast for how loud
Yes.
that was. Okay.
Number 17, the Normal Corn Belters. If you go on your browser right now and look up this logo, it looks like a corn on the cob that's high, and it's scary. It's very scary. Viewer discretion is advised on that logo. 16, the Montgomery Biscuits, because these biscuits, too good. Matthew,
Fucking love the Montgomery Biscuits, bro.
thank you. The Tampa Bay Rays
I would have put them in a much higher spot.
I'm very happy with my list. I thought about it, but I'm like, dang, there's some good ones on here. I like their logo a lot.
Yeah, their logo is a biscuit with his tongue out, and his tongue is a stick of butter. It's hilarious.
I want all the hats of these teams, by the way. At 15, the Lansing Lugnuts. You got the double L's.
Yeah, that's how you
who doesn't love
know.
a good old Lugnut? That's just pretty fun. They're an Oakland Athletics High A baseball team. 14, the Hartford Yard Goats. Good old Yard Goats.
Matthew's reaction to these. He's like, I know all these team names. And
Matthew
this
knows
list
all
is pretty
these
dang
teams.
good.
I do. I love a lot of these. I'm
They're
enjoying
the
these.
Colorado Rockies AA team. Coming in at 13, we've got the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. That makes me think of like a pig in an Iron Man suit, even though that's not what it is.
I have two of their hats. That's fun because one is a legitimate pig made of iron, and the other is just like a strip of bacon.
No!
It's really funny.
God.
Well, alrighty then. They're the Phillies AAA baseball team.
It's the before and after picture, right?
Yes.
It's a good bit.
Before, after. Number 12, the Asheville Tourists. I love that name because like everyone's like, damn tourists. And then like, no, they're a baseball team. They're all on a baseball team.
Oh,
It's all part of the plan.
all part of the plan.
And they are, we don't talk about this team. We're just gonna say they're a high A team for a certain baseball team in Texas that we will not talk about. Coming at it's not the Texas Rangers. Coming in at 11, we've got the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp.
The jumbo shrimp.
Yes. If you look at the logo on their hat, I want one of these so bad because it's like a shrimp that's got muscles, but the muscles look like the same ones from that one SpongeBob episode where they're like throwing
Anchor arms?
Yeah, anchor arms. Yes, they look like anchor arms. Exactly. To a T. To a fucking T. Number 9, we've got the Lake County Corn. Oh, I skipped
10.
10. My bad. That is the Kannapolis Cannonballers. I thought it was
skip
Annapolis.
the
No,
Cannonballers.
I don't know.
It's okay.
It's an actual Kannapolis, North Carolina is a place. They have a baseball team. It's not a.
Yeah, it's not Annapolis. We had to confirm that today.
We had to
Like,
confirm that.
what the
several
hell
times
is a
today.
Cannapolis?
Something in North Carolina.
Dez is gonna kill us.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Yeah,
Cannonballers is a great name, so they get the pass. Now we go to number 9. We've got the Lake County Corn Dogs because corn dogs are delicious and nutritious.
Love me some
And,
corn dogs.
I do too. I do too. No ketchup. No ketchup.
Yeah.
No
ketchup. No.
ketchup. Mustard
Yeah,
all the way.
I do ketchup, so we'll
Mustard all
debate
the
that.
way. I've been
a
cheering
different
for
day.
mustard since my trip to Cleveland in September, and mustard's never let me down.
I'm sorry.
Number 8, we've got the Akron Rubber Ducks because Rubber Ducks is a fun name. I like it. I'm very happy with my top 10 at least.
Yeah, this is good.
They are. I've been not saying where any of these teams are from. They're the AA team for the Cleveland Guardians. That just feels weird saying.
Yeah.
Number 7, we've got.
What's a worse team name? The Guardians or the Commanders?
Commanders.
Commanders.
Yeah, I'd say so too.
Oh,
Guardians, at least, like there's some relevancy in the city of Cleveland that makes sense for it. Commanders is just dumb.
Yeah.
dude,
Okay.
I have two of the Isotopes hats.
Yes,
I
there are
freaking
7.
love the Isotopes.
The Albuquerque Isotopes. I forgot what an isotope is. Full disclosure, I just thought it was funny.
Their
Yeah.
logo's
Isn't
awesome.
that like a science term?
Probably.
I don't know. That's
I didn't pay
throwing it back
attention
to
in
6th grade
science. I took Earth Science.
And they are. Shout out to the Colorado Rockies. They've got quite a few teams on this list. They're the AAA teams for the Rockies. Number 6, the Omaha Storm Chasers. They're just pretty cool.
Oh shoot. Yeah.
Because when I think of Oklahoma, I think of tornadoes. So let's go
Wait.
storm chasing.
Did you say Oklahoma?
No, it's Omaha. But
I
is
know,
it
but
Omaha?
why'd you say?
Why did
Oh.
I say Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Omaha's in Oklahoma, right?
No, it's in Nebraska.
Oh, that's Nebraska. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Someone write that clip down. Write that clip time down. Write that down. Write that down.
It's a 25. Yeah.
Write that
Okay.
down. When I think of Nebraska, I think of tornadoes.
I think of
Listen.
corn, but whatever.
Listen,
Oh
before
my
I get to
God.
5, it's not even 10 a.m. where I'm from. I haven't even finished my coffee yet. And I woke up early.
Drink status. I'm about right here in this can. Right
I've
here.
been done for about 20 minutes, and I've been faking it.
Wow.
So
Nobody asked.
Sorry.
oh my god. Okay.
Coming
I
in
like
at
that.
5.
See you later.
All right, number 5.
Number 5 on the power rankings. We've got the Toledo Mud Hens.
Mudhead.
Because that just sounds really cool.
It does. It kind of sounds like a Pokemon.
They're the
Ohio
Astros, right?
having this many. I just realized Ohio's got 2 teams in my top 10, and that doesn't seem right because it's Ohio. Something's up there.
Darn.
But they are, believe it or not, they are not the Cleveland Guardians. They are the Detroit Tigers. AAA.
Wow.
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 The top 4, I love the top 4 with all my heart. This is where it got very. Decisions had to be made. No hard feelings to any of these 4 teams. They could all have gone number 1, but I did pick my number 1 for a very interesting reason,
Yeah.
and we'll get to that when I get there. But number 4 is the Rocket City Trash Pandas.
Love
Because
them.
Trash Pandas is amazing.
That's a great name.
It's
Yeah.
like they didn't have to be the raccoons. They're like, let's take it further. Let's put the Trash Pandas.
What is
I
the
want that.
definition of a raccoon? We call them trash pandas.
Trash.
That's it. That's the name.
That's the name.
Write that down. Write that down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Number 3, I really like this name. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies. Love it. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna buy all these hats. At least the
Right.
top 4, I'm gonna buy them all. Because that's
They're
just fun.
they're single A for the Mets, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because Tim Tebow was a Rumble pony.
We
Yep.
should have been playing this. We should have been. You guess what affiliation they're with, Matthew, and
Oh yeah.
I bet you could have. Let's do the next 2. Let's see if you can get them.
Okay.
Um,
Coming in at 2, we've got the Richmond Flying Squirrels.
We
Number 1 doesn't have an affiliation.
Ooh, I do know.
Solid.
I do know. They're AAA for the Guardians, right?
When I looked it up, Wikipedia said the Giants.
Are they
Ooh.
Giants?
Yeah.
wow.
Doesn't make any sense.
Poor Matthew.
Because San Francisco is on that side of the country, and
It's-
Richmond is on
oh.
that side of the country.
No, dude, because they're in Ohio. Are they in Ohio? Where are they at? Where's
Virginia.
Richmond, Virginia.
It's okay. Omaha's
What
in
am I
Oklahoma.
thinking of?
We're all good.
Oklahoma.
And number 1,
Bro, we don't know.
pure
fucking-
reason of it rhyming, and I pulled a Dr. Seuss moment. We've got the
This is-
Savannah Bananas.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so good.
They're not minor league. They're independent.
He didn't say minor league. He just
No,
said
they're all just
baseball
The
team.
baseball.
entire list has been minor league.
The Lake County
Yeah.
Corn Dogs are also independent.
Yeah.
Savannah Bananas are, dude. They literally have rules like if you foul it in the stands and a fan catches it, you're out.
That would make an
Like-
interesting
like,
take.
no,
You know how
I'm
people
being-
catch their beers?
I'm being dead serious.
Oh.
They only play with 2 strikes. Bunting is
God.
not allowed. If a fan catches the ball, you're out. If a fan catches the ball on a bounce, it's a ground rule double.
I want to
There's
go
like
to Bananas
there's like
again.
a lot of seriously weird shit.
Hang on, I'm actually
um,
looking up tickets right now.
Dude, they've been sold out for like 6 years straight.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, like they sell out them. It's harder to get Savannah Banana tickets than it is to get most World Series tickets.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
I'm
ridiculous.
just gonna watch
It is,
this then.
dude. When you get a chance, look up. There's a video of them explaining the rules on how to
I wanna
play
check it out.
Bananas baseball. And dude, it's so funny. It's like if you hit a ball in the outfield and it like you're allowed to catch it off of a hop. So like it's
Super
allowed,
Mario Baseball, like something you
right?
play on
Like
the
it's
Switch.
allowed to bounce once before you catch it, and then it's still considered like an out. Like there's so many funny rules,
You know,
I'd go over there and be
a
like,
scientist myself.
but it's a lot of fun.
that's
On the topic of not that we were talking about specifically minor league baseball, but 95% of that being minor league baseball.
we can talk about minor league.
Last year or 2 years ago, Rob Manfred tried to do this thing where he wanted to lay off over 150 jobs per minor league team
Bro.
in order to save money. And he also wanted to eliminate a lot of minor league teams, just like
Yeah.
axe them entirely.
Yep.
A small price to pay for salvation.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
And
Bad
Yeah.
take, Rob. Bad take.
so a bunch
bad.
of like senators and congressmen and stuff, they all like wrote him and were like, if you do this, like that is ridiculous, like you're an ass. And he
He
didn't.
is.
He ended up not doing it because of COVID, but he's starting about doing it again.
Yep.
Like he literally announced he wants to make it happen again, and he's trying to like, oh god,
I saw it. Didn't he want to lower roster spots from like 180 down to 150?
he doesn't believe that there should be any more than 150 people per team.
That's ridiculous.
Jeez.
You know what? This leads into an
No,
interesting
don't
segment.
like that.
So
No.
this is a new segment that we're going to be doing every week. It's called "Who Deserves Jail This Week," because I throw the
Yes.
term very loosely around. Someone deserves jail. So blank deserves jail. I throw it around very loosely. Very rarely do I mean it. There are 3 instances of when I actually say people deserve jail. I mean it. I'm going to keep those close to my chest. One of them is Aaron Rodgers. The other 2 shall remain private. Who deserves jail this week, though? This one might become the 4th one that I actually mean it. Rob Manfred deserves
Right to jail.
right
Yep.
to jail. This
Yep.
is outrageous. I cannot believe that. This is crap. Baseball was on a good pace. Just had the COVID season last year was great, and then you slow the game down. Now you're going to get rid
This
of
is
John
outrageous.
It is. It is. You're depleting teams. You're gonna cut season like pitchers and catchers were supposed to report today, like we just talked about earlier in the show. And I'm very upset because this was it was awesome planning. Like the Super Bowl was gonna be ending on Sunday. That was football season, and then 2 days later, pitchers and catchers were gonna report. But you know what? We can't have nice things.
Well, see you later.
This sucks.
Very much. Very much
I-
sucks.
I don't know when we're gonna get season. I really don't. Have they
Right
even
to
said,
jail,
like,
right
when-
away.
He deserves jail. He deserves jail. Right to jail. No parole. No bond. No bail. I'm gonna call on the governments of the world to take a moment to pause from whatever they're doing. We need to sign a coalition. We need to all arrest Rob Manfred. A warrant for Rob Manfred's arrest needs to exist in every single country on this planet. Right to jail.
Matt, first thing that Matt would say to Rob Manfred if you walked up to him, he'd just go,
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
Honest to God, probably.
I think he would say a lot
Probably.
worse things.
yeah.
Oh, but that's how it would
Say a lot
probably
worse
start.
things.
Like, oh my
So,
God,
Matthew,
you're Rob
I know-
Manfred. And then that's
Matthew,
exactly
baseball-
how I would lead into it.
Baseball is your area. Like, what do you think? What do you think is going to come out of all this?
Hopefully a resignation. I mean, everyone hates Rob Manfred. There's no sports writer, player, anyone who actually cares about baseball and just likes the game likes Rob Manfred. And that's not even close to an exaggeration. The only people that enjoy him being the commissioner are the equally stingy and equally annoying MLB owners like the dude on the Pirates, Bob Nutting,
And the
who
Ricketts family.
I'm sorry.
has no.
What is his name?
His name is Bob Nutting. Yep, that's his name.
He starts to come and then he pulls out.
And so if you want to know how he got the Pirates, his
Can
dad.
you clip that, please?
You guys are
Yeah.
children.
Everything's under control, situation normal, but everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine here. No, thank you. How are you?
What?
Okay, tell us more about Bob Nutting.
The way he owns, the way he got the Pirates is his dad bought him the Pirates as a birthday or as like a Christmas
Oh
present.
no!
Yeah.
So like he didn't want the team. He doesn't care about. He's openly stated he doesn't give a shit about the team. He owns like a ski resort and a bunch of restaurants and stuff, and so like that's where he puts all of his main focus because that's what he actually did himself, kind of himself. And it's so dumb because he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna give the team to my kids, and everyone's like, how about you just sell it to someone who cares? But
You thought?
But yeah, hopefully a resignation comes out of all this. Last time there was a lockout, people got so frustrated and they couldn't reach a deal and they asked for the commissioner's resignation and they got it. Hopefully
So
that's
you're telling me there's a chance.
Just
hopefully
a
that's
chance.
exactly what happens and we can just get rid of him and call it a day.
Because at a certain
I will
point, he's
take
gonna
a
start
whole
losing the
season.
owner's money, right? By not having a season.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, dude. By everyone's gonna suffer eventually. That's what like he doesn't
Right.
get.
Yep.
Is the owners only make money if the team can be marketed, if the team can be sold merchandise, if the team can play on the field.
Alcohol.
A total lockout
Ticket sales.
means the teams can't do anything. The players can't even have their pictures of them in uniform as a profile picture. Like nothing can be done. No money is being made. Not a single team right now is making a dime because they can't. Like they can't show reruns on TV. They can't do they can't do 30 for 30s on MO. Like nothing can be done in a lockout. Hence why it's a lockout.
Here's the
And so
unfortunate. Sorry.
if this keeps going, and honestly, I hope it does.
Here's the.
I love baseball. You know this. I love baseball. I would go to every game if I could. But I don't want this ass to get his way. I hope the players are just like, we're not going to play. We'll continue to train. We'll continue to work out. But if you're going to keep doing this, we're not going to play. And then they just don't reach agreement. And then I hope that one person says resign. That's what we want. And then hopefully it just escalates from there and we get everything that we need out of the world. If I can get in the same year, if I can get Ben Roethlisberger to retire and Rob Manfred to resign, best year of my life.
What if we can get Rob Manfred arrested and sent to jail?
Even better.
But no, I feel like when Rob Manfred goes into these negotiations, he just pulls a complete Emperor Palpatine. He's like, I am the.
No, he does. He does. He literally goes, this is what we're doing. He's like, this is what we're doing. And the players are like, nah, we're not. And then he's like, guess we're going to continue this. And then he like fucks off and leaves.
Poor guy.
I like how they came together to sit down and talk about it. And they're like, oh, we can do everything but giving you season. Here's a universal DH. Is that good to start with? No, it's not good to start with. I want the season first.
Well, dude, and if you even watch that press conference, he was like, through many hard discussions, and although we had extreme opposition, we will be instituted. So what you're telling me is the players probably voted no on universal DH, but there was just enough of them that said, I don't really care that it pushed through.
Pushed it over the hill.
And like, dude, out of all the stupid shit he wants to do, I don't really care about the DH. Like, I'm going to be honest. I like seeing, you're on the field, play the game, but on the same merit, like, you don't expect like the kicker to be a quarterback. You don't expect the goalie to like do like.
Exactly. I am excited if we do.
We're the only sport. Baseball is the only sport when you really break it down that does crap like this.
Yes.
And I like seeing pitchers hit, but in the grand scheme of things, of all the stupid shit he wants to do, if the universal DH, whatever, I don't give a shit.
I'm good with it. And
the only person it really hurts is people like Ohtani.
Right.
because
I'm
now
good with it
he's not going to be able to do
because
both.
What do you mean he's not going to be able to do
I'm
it?
sitting in a field.
He's been with the
at stadium.
DH role. the
Yeah,
whole
no,
time.
but the DH, you can't pitch and also be the DH.
He never does. He doesn't pitch and hit. He'll either hit or he'll pitch. So it won't affect
There's been
Shohei.
games where he does both. There's been games where he's like had so many punch outs and then like 2 home runs in the same game.
I don't think so. I'd look that up. I doubt it.
Mike. No, I'm good with the universal DH because when I go to the stadium, and I swear to God, this happens all the time. We'll get a runner on second base, or we'll have runners on second and third. It'll be 2 outs, and up comes the 9th spot, and up it's the pitcher, and I'm like, innings over. 9 times out of 10, innings over.
Yeah, but like it is fun to watch that one time though.
No,
I mean,
absolutely,
like is having
It's like a snowball's
DH
chance in hell.
right? Like is not having a DH worth seeing that one time? I mean, no, not
Makes for
really.
some cool
Like-
highlights, but
Like
It's
the
rare.
amount of games that something could have happened that didn't.
right.
But
It's an automatic out. And to
It
say that it's
literally
not, I think is ridiculously dumb.
so
So
other pitchers know it. Like they know when the pitchers come up, they're like, "Oh, poof, we're out of it."
yeah, some pitchers don't even swing. They'll just go up there in the
They'll just
batter's
go up in their
box and
stance.
be a dummy, like literally a crash dummy, and they'll just be like, I'm here.
They just eat the out.
So
Or like when the
Why
top
not?
of the top of the order starts the next at bat, and like your pitcher comes up, like it's gonna be 9-1 and 2. Like you're like, oh well, shit, we're starting with an out. Like we're gonna start with an out. We're not gonna get a runner on base to start the inning. Like it just sucks. It sucks.
Yeah.
But I will miss the pitchers who rank commentary. It'll be nostalgic. But I'm excited for hopefully this will get us some more runs and. make
It
me not
should.
wanna put
You're getting
my
an
head
extra
to the
batter.
TV.
my background fell.
well, it honestly just like I liked pitchers and stuff, but the fact is that what it's going to do is just make traveling so much easier.
Mhm.
Like when teams have to go, the like when there's interleague play and stuff, it's just going to be so much easier.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about. I don't know. You guys are National League. I've been American League my whole life, so I prefer the DH. And whenever we play a National League team, I do not get excited to watch. I don't know.
I had
fill
more
in the
fun in
blank
2020 with the
pitcher.
universal DH than I did last year without it.
Yeah.
I missed it.
Yeah, it just makes more runs is more compelling baseball. That's just that's facts. No one.
I like offense.
No, I know some people like pitchers duels, and I do because I'm a more non-casual baseball fan. But casual baseball fans want to see people hit the ball far, and you get more odds of that happening when you have people that are hitters and not pitchers playing.
Mhm.
So universal DH just makes more sense to me personally. Instead of, we're gonna bet the pitcher 8th so that we can maybe get this guy going. I don't know. The strategy of that just doesn't compel me. So I don't know why it would compel a casual baseball fan.
Yeah.
But anything else on baseball? Well, are you okay over there?
Yeah, I dropped my dark saber. It almost hit my balls.
Your balls would have obeyed the Lord.
Kind of point that would have been game. It's kind of pointy, dude. That just
And with that,
Matt drops his dark saber. Oh my god!
Nice call.
Oh my god!
Wii Sports is coming back.
it
I
is.
saw that.
We can end with
They're,
esports.
they're making Wii Sports on the Switch.
I heard the
although
music and I jammed.
They took out baseball.
It's
So-
we all made gifs.
Is it because they're on a lockout?
I don't know. No, probably not. But that would be hilarious if it was like the lockout ends and then all of a sudden it's like a DLC for Wii Sports. You're just like,
Alrighty then.
no, dude.
Don't give 'em
Nintendo
ideas.
announced a bunch of shit, and I'm so excited about it. Wii Sports is coming back, and the only one everyone gives a shit about is bowling. So awesome. Although Mii's are not in it. It's like you can make like a customizable character, but like it's not a Mii. It's weird.
Right, did you?
Mario Kart's getting 48 new tracks.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
In a DLC update, they're gonna get 48 new tracks, and then they are remastering Super Mario Strikers. So we are going to have Mario Soccer again, and that game was amazing.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh my god. I did not know that. This is breaking news to me.
Which I'm happy because
I might buy a Switch now, Matthew.
They've remade, dude, do it. They've remade Mario Kart, Mario Golf, Mario Tennis, now Mario Soccer. They literally just are missing Mario Baseball. They just have to remake Super Mario Sluggers. That's all.
Oh, monsieur.
Oh man.
If they make Super Mario Sluggers, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Dude, Super Mario not Sluggers.
Strikers.
I don't like soccer.
I don't either.
That game is amazing.
That game is
when
so
you
much
can
fun.
tackle a human, or not human, but like you can tackle Mario into an electric fence.
Oh no!
Have you not played this game, Ben?
No.
Oh, dude,
it is
Tackle
fan-
someone into an electric fence. Haven't you
full-
seen Jurassic Park?
It's
no.
full contact soccer.
You
like
literally
it's
just,
full contact soccer with items. So like similar to Mario
Yeah.
Kart, you could just like shoot shells at people.
it's dude, you would love it. It's
Dude,
so much
online-
fun.
Online play is going to be so like I'm a real sweaty Mario Kart player. I am, and I'm really good at Mario Kart.
No, you play Mario Kart. That's what you have to play.
No, Mario Kart drunk driving.
No. Okay, so real quick, the rules for Mario Kart, because I played this twice. You can't drink and drive. You have to
You can only drink when you're
when you're stop, or you
Yeah.
just chug it all at the beginning, or you stop at the end, chug, and then finish.
Yeah, I've heard all the strategies for it, but
I've got my strategy down solid.
yeah, no, but I'm super excited, dude. But the online play for Strikers is about to be so goddamn sweaty.
Oh my god,
It's about to get, and I'm gonna be one of them. I'm gonna be so sweaty in that game. I'm so excited.
I hope so.
I still play that game on my GameCube, man.
Oh, it's so
I've
good.
pre-ordered it. I'm ready.
Just
Add that to the list.
yeah, dude, it's good. It's a great game. When does it? Do you know when it comes out?
Oh god. I can do some quick research.
Okay.
What do we wait?
Do. I could play a random sounder. I don't know. Just
June 10th.
June 10th.
ooh.
Less than 5 months.
So
June 10th.
yeah, this is the cover art for it.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's
That looks
totally.
pretty
So
So
it's
it-
just a remaster? Like it's the same
literally
game?
so yeah. I mean, they've added some stuff. It's the exact same game. It's the exact same game with the exception of how they wore like those like armored pads in the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you can like, as you play the game, you unlocked it. It's kind of like Mario Kart. You can
Yeah.
build your own like padded armor, and like it'll protect you from certain hits and things like that, but also slow you down, and you can do things like that. So it affects your stats, but that's like the biggest change.
Nice. Good stuff. Do you have a QT NBA, Matthew?
No,
Oh. Well, I had that.
I'm sorry. I
Exact
closed.
position.
I worked all night, and I don't have anything.
Yeah. All right.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
Too soon. Well, that's gonna be it for Burgers with the Boys then.
Oh, we got a comment. Wow.
What a loser! Who would write that?
You can. Oh my god! All right,
God, I hate that.
all
We
right.
have technology. All right.
All right, see you later.
Burgers are better with the boys. Peace.
Yeah, peace, love, and Spring Lake
I
Park.
wish you all love and peace except Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers can go to hell.